I would say my favorite part about being a dentist is just the interaction with patients and building that relationship with patients. A lot of just talking to patients, helping them overcome fears and anxieties and getting to know them on a personal level and building those relationships is kind of one of the most rewarding things I find about the profession. You know, my favorite part of the day is our morning huddle. Not every office has them, so it's kind of unique. Everybody comes together and is united. We talk about culture, we talk about things that may have happened the day before. Sometimes it's a way to hear things that happen in the office that you might not have been there for firsthand, so it makes you feel connected to everybody. And it just, I think, starts off everybody on a positive, united note. And so I kind of love that part of it, because dentistry it's a busy day-to-day thing. And so once we break out of that huddle and everybody's doing their own tasks and, the day gets busy and everybody goes their separate ways, sometimes you don't see things then or connect with people the whole rest of the day maybe. So I think that that's just a great way to start the day. And I find that a way to kind of check out from your personal life and then, go into work mode and just start your day in a really fresh, positive way. So obviously I wanted to become a dentist. My father had a big part in that, because I grew up in it. So from a young age, I worked in his office. I did small little tasks at the front desk. Later, as I got older, I did lab work in the back. And so I kind of grew up in it my whole life. And I think seeing him really enjoying what he did so much and being able to care for people, being able to work with my hands, being able to have a career and also having some balance of my work life and family life, it was kind of a combination of different things in that sense of why I wanted to become a dentist. Continuing education is super essential in our profession. There's so many changes that occur so quickly, I feel like, in the last 10, 20 years of dentistry. New improvements in technology. I just think there's so many changes occurring so rapidly in our profession that if you're not learning and continuing to learn as you go, you're kind of falling behind, the times a little bit in that sense. And so I think just keeping up and being on the cutting edge and the cusp of your profession is important. Overall, dentistry is like a practice. They call it the practice of dentistry, because I feel like every day you're practicing to get better and feel like you're constantly improving on yourself and learning more and growing more, and just so you can be a better clinician for your patients. I love our team. I feel super blessed to be part of this office. We have a really talented group of people. Everybody has their own unique attributes that they bring and talents that they bring to their job. But then as far as just the type of people they are, I think we are just a great bunch of people. Everybody collaborates really well together. Everybody cares about each other and does what they can to make other people's day run smoother and make the office run smoother, make the patient experience smoother. And we have little moments of joking around and fun things that we do, and a little barbecue or something outside of the office to kind of keep the team morale and build. And I just think it's a really great office to be at. I mean, it's the best place I've ever been. And so I just love coming to work every day. Favorite thing about interacting with patients, I think, is helping them to make their dental experience more of a positive experience. That's a big thing for me. I like to be able to talk to patients, kind of find out what their past experiences has been and where they're at and where they're coming from, and trying to bridge that gap and getting to know them so you can figure out, well, what can I do to help make your experience a better experience? In my free time, which I don't have a lot of these days because I've had 3 children in 4 years, so a lot of my free time is spent with my family and my young kids, which I love watching them grow and spending time with them. I try to get outside and do active things and as much as I can, whether that be going for a hike here and there or getting outside. I'm excited to go skiing this winter because that's one of my favorite things to do. I do love to travel and see new places. I would love to travel to more countries as I have more free time and things like that.